The Roanoke Roundup is what I think is the finest VIMS tradition. Fishes of the Central Appalachians are incredibly diverse. They're colorful, they're beautiful, they're amazing, they have great ecology, great behavior, and you get to see all of that.
I mean, it is really cool to see the diversity of, freshwater systems in Virginia. I never realized there was that many different fish just in these streams that are really shallow. You kind of look at them and you're like, there's probably nothing in there, and there's a lot in there, so that's been really cool.
The Roanoke Roundup started in 1970 from my predecessor at VIMS, Dr. Jack Musick. In general, we use what we call a backpack shocker. You might know these from Ghostbusters, use them as the props for the ghost busting machines. It has a battery that puts out a controlled amount of electricity. What that does is causes the fish to go into tetanus. So all of the muscles in the fish lock up, they can't swim, they float to the surface. They go into a spasm, you turn the electricity off, they come back.
I decided to come in the roundup because I wanted to learn a little bit more about the freshwater fishes of Virginia, which I always thought would probably be something very boring. But no, there are these very magical, colorful things, and they're very diverse.
It's been harder than I expected. I thought inverts was hard. Ichthyology is really difficult, but I think the Roanoke Roundup has helped a lot in understanding how to ID and what you're visually looking for when you're looking at fish.
We sit around tables with microscopes and we work until the wee hours of the morning to identify those fishes that we've collected that day. And then ultimately, once those are ID'd, they are accessioned, taken back to VIMS, accessioned into the Nunnally Ichthyology collection, and are, like I say, there as a resource for research well into the future, well after I'm gone.
I know it is a lot of work because we wake up early, we go back to sleep late. It might not be in every student's sort of like area of expertise or what they want to do in the future, but it's always nice to have this sort of like round understanding of other things going on.
I have been on a few fieldwork trips like this, and I always have the best time because you get to know the other students and also whoever else you're with so much better than just in class. I think it's so much fun. You have the best memories from these kinds of trips.